Men, what are we doing? Have you ever seen a Chinese stepfather? No, I need you to ask yourself the question. Have you ever seen a Japanese stepfather? Have you ever seen an Indian stepfather? These questions need to be asked. Have you ever seen an Ethiopian stepfather? An Ethiopian man saying, I am the stepfather of this child. Have you ever seen a Sudanese stepfather? A man from Sudan saying, I am the stepfather of this child. Have you ever seen a Mongolian stepfather? You know, a man looking like this saying that I am the stepfather of that woman's child. Have you ever seen a Norway stepfather, Sweden stepfather, Finland stepfather, Russian stepfather, Ukraine, Poland, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Rome, Turkey? Have you ever seen any of these men be stepfathers? I'm not talking about the Western Caucasian men. I'm talking about in Europe, like over these places. Have you ever seen one of these men say, I am going to be a stepfather? But yet, you men from the transatlantic slave trade are stepfathers, and then you have a few Caucasian men who also are stepfathers. But the majority of stepfathers across the planet come from Negro people. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a stepfather or a father, but you should have been a father to the fatherless. This is Exodus 22 verses 22. You shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. Widow, she has no husband, no baby father, and the child has no father. Psalm 68 verses 5. A father of the fatherless and a judge of the widows is God in his holy habitation. So you should have only been a judge. Remember, women don't want us to judge them. You should have only been a judge to a widow, because the Father himself does that. We follow God. We don't follow man. So you should have been a father to the fatherless and a judge to the widow. This is Psalms 82 verses 3 and 4. Defend the poor and the fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted. Deliver the needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. So you were supposed to defend the poor. You know, the poor widow, because she's now poor. She has no husband to help her. And also the fatherless child. Stop letting these grasmites trick you when they still got a baby father alive. Stepfather doesn't come with benefits, especially if the father is still alive. Don't let these Jezebels ruin your life, my brother. There's nowhere in the Bible where it teaches you how to be a stepfather for a child who still has his father alive. You should have been a father to the fatherless, even if she's got 3 babies. You should have been a judge to the widow in mourning. Be her head so the fallen angels don't attack her and her children. If the father is still alive, stay far.